Hello everyone, welcome back to another Easter egg breakdown video on the JayBee Milly channel. I am JayBee and today I'm going to be talking about the Easter eggs in episode 8 of HBO Max's Velma. So at the time of recording this is the latest episode, so if you do want to go into this spoiler free, please make sure to watch that and then come back to this video. And if you do find something that we've missed out in this episode, please feel free to comment that down below, and if you find something that we've missed, we will pin that comment. Now, a few things to bear in mind before we begin. One, we're only going to be looking for references to Scooby-Doo or the wider Hanna-Barbera universe, and so other references we are going to skip out on for now, but if you do want to see every single pop culture reference, we will maybe do separate videos taking on all of them as they come. Also, this one does get a little bit weird, so if you are the type of person that doesn't really want to see any controversial topics or things being discussed, maybe this video isn't for you, but without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're kicking off with the controversial one, and this is so weird. I mean, I will let you look at the skeletal bones that are on the screen right now and decide who you think it's a reference to. Personally, I actually think it's a reference to Scooby, and it's kind of sad, it's kind of disgusting, but at the same time it is literally a blink and you miss it type reference. I did have to pause and kind of scrutinize a lot of the different frames of this episode for the video, and so it is easily missed, and so I'm not going to be too harsh on it, but it's definitely going to wind a lot of people up. And I do think it's one of those things that's meant to be kind of found out, and maybe it'll get a headline, maybe, I don't know who's putting out stuff like this, maybe like comic book resources or Screen Rant will put the HBO Velma show kills Scooby, literally, and here's why, you know what I mean? I do think it's a bit of a PR piece, so I don't really have much to say about it apart from the fact that it is what it is, but possibly it does add on to one of our theories about who the eventual killer is, and if you do want to hear more of those, I'll leave it linked in the description down below, because we actually made a full video discussing who we think are likely candidates. So let's move on to the next Easter egg. And the next Easter egg, we have a van here. Now, for all this could be systematic, hydromatic, ultramatic, I think chances are is it could be the Mystery Machine. So I kind of like how it's introduced, especially given the fact that it's had history with some lineage of the gang, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So I do like it from that point of view. And in terms of how we're going to see this going forward, I do think that by the finale, we're going to possibly see it in its iconic colouring. I mean, with this show, you can never really tell. They may do another spin on it, but I think they're going to do something interesting with this van, no matter what. And we also get a little bit of a reference about the tropes of Scooby-Doo, and I guess just kind of like a little Easter egg that Daphne says, so I'll include that now.
I am never having a scary adventure in a van again.
And that's it. That's all the Easter eggs that I could find for episode 8. There's not many at all. I kind of found that the last few have been quite Easter egg light. I know we had a massive reference in the previous episode, but in terms of blink and you miss it things or Easter egg visual gags, we've actually not had that many, which doesn't completely annoy me or upset me because I'm not watching these completely for the Easter eggs, but it is nice to have them there, and I guess I do appreciate the fact that as the show continues to progress, we're maybe seeing it a bit less, so they want to prioritise what the story's doing, although whether or not it's succeeding, that's up for you, the audience, to decide. So thank you so much for watching. Like I say at the end of a lot of these videos, we are going to be discussing all future episodes in terms of Easter eggs, first impressions, reactions, and also we've covered all the episodes prior, so if you do want to see them, please check the channel, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.